Book review: Along Came Amor by Alexis Daria. Plot summary. In Alexis Daria's Along Came Amor, the highly anticipated third and final installment of the Primas of Power series, readers are plunged into the vibrant, often chaotic world of the Rodriguez family, focusing on the journey of Ava Rodriguez, middle school English teacher. Ava finds herself at pivotal crossroads in her life. Freshly divorced, her ex-husband's abrupt departure to follow dreams that conspicuously excluded her has left Ava reeling and questioning every assumption she ever made about her life, her desires, and her future. This profound disillusionment fuels fierce newfound determination within her to shed the skin of the people-pleaser she once was and embrace. New Ava, one who prioritizes her own happiness and desires, even if it means taking risks. This transformative journey begins with an impulsive yet liberating decision. While attending an educational conference at a luxurious hotel, Ava, seeking a respite from her emotional turmoil, finds herself drawn to the hotel bar. There she encounters Roman Vázquez, the hotel's handsome and undeniably charismatic owner. Roman is a self-made man whose relentless focus on building his empire from the ground up has left little room for entanglements. He lives by strict schedule, but Ava's captivating blend of vulnerability and burgeoning defiance inspires him to deviate from his usual routine. Their initial flirtatious banter quickly escalates into scorching, passionate one-night stand in penthouse suite, complete with rooftop pool and champagne. Both agree to no strings attached arrangement, casual fling with strict, no feelings policy, believing this is exactly what they need. Connection without the emotional baggage. However, fate and the intricate web of family have other plans. Their seemingly simple arrangement becomes incredibly complicated when they discover, to their mutual astonishment, that they are both integral parts of an upcoming, highly anticipated family wedding. Ava is the maid of honor for her cousin, and Roman is the best man for the groom. This unexpected revelation throws their carefully constructed, no-strings rule into disarray. Suddenly, their discreet encounters are replaced by forced proximity at family gatherings, wedding planning meetings, and prenuptial festivities. The more time they spend together outside the bedroom, the more their initial physical attraction deepens into genuine emotional connection, challenging very foundation of their agreement. Ava's reluctance to acknowledge or reveal her growing feelings for Roman stems from a deep-seated fear of her family's judgment. The Rodriguez family, while loving, is also notoriously meddlesome and opinionated, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Her divorce was a difficult and public ordeal, and her family's reactions, often more critical than supportive, left lasting scars. She is desperate to avoid further scrutiny and gossip, leading her to go great lengths to hide her burgeoning relationship with Roman. This secrecy creates a humorous yet increasingly stressful dynamic, forcing Ava into awkward situations and white lies. Roman, on the other hand, quickly grows tired of being Ava's dirty little secret, a man who has built an empire through transparency and directness. He isn't content with a clandestine affair. He recognizes the depth of their connection and actively pushes for more, wanting fully explore the potential of their relationship beyond the confines of the secret fling. His unwavering confidence and desire for a public relationship often clash with Ava's ingrained people-pleasing tendencies and her fear of disappointing her family or facing their disapproval yet again. The novel masterfully balances the steamy romance between Ava and Roman with the rich, vibrant backdrop of Latinx culture and the complexities of a large, close-knit, yet sometimes overbearing family. As the wedding approaches, bringing with it increased pressure and scrutiny, Ava is forced to confront not only her feelings for Roman, but also her own deeply rooted insecurities and the lingering pain from her past. She must decide if she is willing to risk hard again to defy family expectations and to embrace the love that might be messy, complicated, and undeniably public, but also deeply fulfilling. Along Came Amor, a testament to self-discovery, healing from past wounds, and the courage it takes to choose one's own happiness. It's a story brimming with humor, sizzling chemistry, and heartfelt moments, providing a satisfying and exhilarating conclusion to the Primas of Power series, leaving with a sense of exhilaration as Ava and Roman navigate their way to a well-deserved happily ever after. Book review: Alexis Daria has carved significant niche in the contemporary romance landscape with her vibrant, heartfelt, and undeniably steamy Primas of Power series. With Along Came Amor, the third and final installment, Daria delivers captivating conclusion that not only satisfies longtime fans but also stands strong as testament to her storytelling prowess. This novel, subtitled Steamy Latinx Rom-Com of Love Rediscovered, pressures and not-so-secret fling amidst wedding chaos, Perfect for summer reading, lives up to its promise, offering rich tapestry of romance, personal growth, and the delightful, often overwhelming dynamics of close-knit Latinx family. Introduction to the world of Along Came Amor. Along Came Amor centers on Ava Rodriguez, a character readers have met and loved through the preceding books. You Had Me at a Soul Innocent, a lot like Adios. While the previous books explored the journeys of her cousins, Jasmine and Michelle, Ava's story brings unique blend of vulnerability and quiet strength to the forefront. Daria excels at crafting interconnected standalones, ensuring that new readers can jump Ava's narrative without feeling lost, while series devotees will relish the deeper connections and familiar faces. The novel is quintessential rom-com, blending laugh-out-loud moments with genuine emotional depth and the kind of sizzling chemistry that Daria's readers have come to expect. The heart of the story, Ava's journey. At the core of Along Came Amor is Ava Rodriguez's profound journey of self-rediscovery. When the book opens, Ava is fresh off a divorce, a painful experience that has left her questioning everything she once believed about love, commitment, and her own desires. Her ex-husband's declaration that he needed to follow his dreams that pointedly excluded her, has shattered her confidence and reinforced ingrained people-pleasing tendency. Ava has spent much of her life accommodating others, particularly her well-meaning but often overbearing family, and the divorce forces her to confront the emptiness this has created. Ava's initial response to her heartbreak is a desire for liberation, a craving for something uncomplicated and purely for herself. This manifests in her decision to pursue and no strings attached fling. She wants passion without the emotional entanglements, a physical release without the risk of further heartbreak. This desire for control over her own narrative is incredibly relatable. Many readers will see themselves in Ava's struggle to reclaim her identity after significant life upheaval and her yearning for a fresh start free from past mistakes and external expectations. Her journey is not just about finding new love, but about finding herself, asserting her boundaries, and learning to prioritize her own needs and desires. Daria beautifully portrays the internal conflict of a character who has always put others first, making Ava's eventual breakthroughs feel earned and deeply satisfying. A magnetic force. Roman Vázquez. Enter Roman Vázquez, the handsome, disciplined, and highly successful hotelier who becomes Ava's unexpected partner in her no-strings venture. Roman is a man of immense ambition, having built his empire from the ground up. He is meticulous, scheduled, and seemingly impervious to emotional distractions. However, beneath his controlled exterior lies surprising depth and yearning for something more profound than just professional success. When he meets Ava, her raw vulnerability and quiet determination captivate him, prompting him to deviate from his carefully planned life. Roman is in many ways the perfect foil for Ava. Where she is hesitant and prone to overthinking, he is decisive and direct. His desire for a deeper connection, even when Ava tries to maintain her emotional distance, is a driving force in the narrative. He sees beyond her people-pleasing facade and recognizes the strong, passionate woman beneath. His unwavering pursuit, coupled with his genuine care and respect for Ava, makes him an incredibly romantic lead. Daria ensures that Roman isn't just a fantasy figure. He has his own baggage and vulnerabilities, particularly related to his past and his relentless drive, which makes his journey towards opening up to Ava equally compelling. The dynamic between them is masterclass in the opposites attract trope, infused with modern sensibility. The evolution of fling, chemistry, and conflict, the central premise of Along Came Amor. No strings attached fling that inevitably develops into something more. Is romance staple, but Daria executes it with fresh energy and genuine emotional stakes. The initial chemistry between Ava and Roman is palpable from their very first encounter. Daria's reputation for writing steamy scenes is well-deserved, and the intimacy between Ava and Roman is portrayed. Both heat and tenderness, highlighting their growing connection beyond the physical. The conflict truly ignites when their paths unexpectedly converge within the highly public and scrutinized sphere of family wedding. Ava's cousin is marrying the groom, and Roman is the best man. This twist forces them into constant proximity, making their secret affair increasingly difficult to maintain. Ava's desperate attempts to hide their relationship from her gossip-hungry family create comedic situations, but also underscore her deep-seated anxieties about judgment and her inability to fully embrace her own desires. Roman's frustration with being a dirty little secret that adds a layer of tension as he pushes Ava to acknowledge their feelings and confront her fears. This push and pull forms the emotional core of the novel. The not-so-secret fling becomes a metaphor for Ava's internal struggle to break free from the expectations of others and embrace her authentic self. The wedding chaos serves as the perfect pressure cooker, forcing both Ava and Roman to confront their vulnerabilities and decide what they truly want. Themes love, family, and authenticity. Along Came Amor masterfully weaves together several powerful themes. Love rediscovered and second chances. The novel is a beautiful exploration of finding love again after heartbreak. Ava's journey demonstrates that past pain doesn't preclude future happiness and that sometimes the most profound connections emerge when least expected. It's the hopeful message about resilience and the enduring power of love. Family pressures in Latinx culture. The Rodriguez family is a vibrant, chaotic, and deeply loving force throughout the series, and Along Came Amor is no exception. Daria authentically portrays the unique blend of warmth, meddling, and unwavering support that often characterizes large Latinx families. The family's expectations, particularly regarding Ava's divorce and future, create significant external conflict for her. However, the novel also shows the immense strength and comfort that can be found within such a tight-knit unit. Daria's depiction of Latinx culture, from food and traditions to the nuances of family dynamics, seamlessly integrated, enriching the narrative without feeling tokenizing. Self-discovery and personal growth. This is arguably the most prominent theme in Ava's story. Her journey from people-pleaser to woman who confidently asserts her boundaries and desires is central to the narrative. The romance with Roman acts as catalyst for this growth, but Ava's transformation is ultimately an internal one. She learns to trust her instincts, to value her happiness, and to stand up for herself, even when it's uncomfortable. Communication. The novel subtly highlights the importance of open and honest communication both within a romantic relationship and within a family. Ava's initial secrecy stems from the lack of effective communication with her family, and her eventual breakthroughs come when she finds her voice. Similarly, Roman and Ava's ability to navigate their evolving relationship depends heavily on their willingness to talk about their feelings and fears. Daria's signature style and pacing. Alexis Daria's writing styles. The significant strength of Along Came Amor. She possesses a remarkable ability to blend humor, sensuality, and genuine emotion seamlessly. Her dialogue is witty and authentic, reflecting the unique personalities of her characters and the lively banter within the Rodriguez family. The pacing of the romance is expertly handled. It's sexual fast burn with an emotional slow burn, allowing the physical attraction to ignite quickly while the deeper feelings develop organically and believably. This creates a delicious tension that keeps readers invested. The narrative flows smoothly, balancing the romantic plot with the comedic elements of the wedding preparations and the emotional weight of Ava's personal struggles. Daria's descriptions are vivid, immersing the reader in the vibrant settings and the characters' internal worlds. Conclusion and recommendation. Along Came Amor is a triumph for Alexis Daria and into the Primas of Power series. It's a book that delivers on all fronts. A sizzling romance, compelling character development, authentic family dynamics, and a powerful message about self-acceptance and second chances. Ava Rodriguez's journey is relatable and inspiring, and her chemistry with Roman Vázquez is undeniable. This novel is perfect for readers who enjoy contemporary romance with strong emphasis on character growth, family relationships, and healthy dose of steam. Fans of Alexis Daria's previous works will undoubtedly adore this conclusion, seeing beloved characters one last time and witnessing Ava finally get her well-deserved happily ever after. It's funny and deeply emotional read that will leave readers exhilarated and satisfied. For anyone looking for a vibrant, heartwarming, and sexy summer read, Along Came Amor is an absolute must-read.